Welcome everyone to the Ascension update. I'm Ginette Biro. I'm a medium and a cosmic channeler. And Kate, today's update is really interesting because I sat down and normally by the time I'm sitting down, I usually have a sense of kind of who's around or the energy is already flowing. And so I sat down and then I was like, hey, where is everyone? Right? Like I was kind of like, guys, are you there? And so I was sitting here for a while and I started hearing this song in my head. I can't remember the name of it, but the lyrics are reach for the sky and hold your head up high because tonight and every night you're a superstar. Don't you be afraid. Think of all the friends you've made. And then I don't remember the rest. And so at first I was like, as with all sorts of things, mediumship, channeling, when things pop into your head, you're kind of like, where did that come from? Right. And I was like, okay, clearing my energy again, I tune in, and I start to see this imagery of this orb in front of me. And I'm like, okay, who are you? What is this orb energy? And in this orb, I'm seeing this like movement from within it, almost like when you look at a pregnant woman's belly when she's really pregnant, and you can see like the elbow of the baby or the foot of the baby or the hand or the head, kind of like making it go like in all different shapes. And so I'm like, okay, what is this? And then I hear the song again, and they're singing this song again and again. Yeah, and they're singing it again right now. And so I was like, okay, what's in store? Then they show me this imagery of this low flying, really big spacecraft. Kind of looks like a saucer, but not a perfect flying saucer shape, but like flatter like that, but kind of angular, but semicircular. Again, I know that doesn't quite make sense, but the view that I'm seeing it from is from looking up, right? And I see this ship come, and it's probably like lower than mountain level, higher than tree level, if we were kind of looking like that. But there's clouds with it. So there's kind of clouds in the way. And they are singing the song again and again and again, right? Reach for the sky, hold your head up high. Tonight and every night, you're a superstar. Don't you be afraid. Think of all the friends you've made. Okay. And I'm like, okay, who is this? And again, they show me this imagery of it coming in closer and closer and closer and being able to connect to it. And then when I tune in, I can feel the presence of like Galactic Federation with a predominant energy of Pleiadians. And I'm like, okay, so what is the message, right? Like it was very different and it was very piecey, but extremely visual. Sometimes my visuals are kind of hazy and I can make it out. Sometimes they're black and white. This one, though, was like as if I'm looking at the video or watching it happen detailed and so on. So that's where I'm at right now. So I'm going to dive in and go a little bit deeper at this point, but I really wanted to set that stage for you because I'm curious where this is going to continue to go and what specifically the message is. So just hold on one sec. Okay, so they're saying we want to break down the lyrics of this song. And they're saying when we talk about the friends you've made, it's also in connection to the friends that you know, like your soul family on this planet, but also many of you have been connecting to soul family in the cosmos, right? Pleiadian, Arcturian, Andromedan, Lyran, you name it, soul family. And what I'm getting is that I was going to say through the week, but they're like, no, throughout the month of December. December is a big month for galactic visitation, both in astral or dream state, as well as for some in a very physical way. So this tells me that this month we're going to see like an increase in like seeing ET craft. I'm curious if anybody sees this kind of low flying, flatter type craft that I'm describing right now. It feels like it would be in a more mountainous area, maybe like Montana or I mean, it could even be in Canada through the Rockies, the Appalachians. I'm not sure exactly where, but more sightings of that, as well as deeper connections with our galactics and meditation in astral or in dream state. And they're like, don't be afraid of these connections coming in stronger, because they're meant to be coming in stronger. We're meant to be connecting with them more. We're meant to be moving to the level now of like a friendship versus just like acquaintance. We're moving into kind of a deeper bond with purpose. And they're saying the reason why is because 2026 is set to be a significant year of high probability of greater galactic contact. And that leads into 2027. So it depends on where our level of consciousness is at, how open-minded we are as a collective for it to become a collective narrative. But on the individual level, it is happening. It is already probably happening for many of you. But they're saying they're wanting to deepen this connection. They don't want it to feel so foreign or be so foreign. And they're saying, even energetically speaking, oh, this makes sense. This is why I didn't feel the big like whoosh that I usually get when I know it's galactics. They're like, even energetically speaking, we wish to be able to connect in now on a more like balanced frequency where it doesn't take us over as much. And it's because our bodies are increasing as well. So they're like, we're wanting to come in with more ease and grace, less pomp and circumstance, right? Less, oh my gosh, look what's in the sky, or oh my gosh, look at this. They're like, we need to move past that level into a level of like friendship, right? You can be excited to see your friend, but you're not like shocked and overwhelmed to see your friend, that kind of thing. They're saying it's really important we take this into the next level of communication. So again, depending where you're at on your journey, depending what you're comfortable with, you can experience this in different ways. It may just be sightings for some, whereas others, it may just be astral interactions. Or for some, it may just be heavy dream state communication. Some may experience all of it, right? It just depends. But it's this, again, they're playing this song. I wish I could remember the song. If anyone knows, the tune is like, reach for the sky and hold your head up high, 'cause tonight and every night you're a superstar. My voice is a little shaky right now, but if you know that song, please put it in the comments, because I think there's something about listening to it too. Anyways, and it's recognizing this connection. They're just nonstop about this connection. It doesn't have to be so extreme anymore. It doesn't have to be so polarizing anymore. And it doesn't have to be so taxing on the bodies. Because for the longest time, galactic energies have been so high vibratory that it's actually very hard for our bodies to withstand it, right? And I know that even just from channeling, right? Like it takes time to adjust to the frequency. In many cases, if a galactic just showed up right in front of you, the frequency that they put off could potentially cause you to just pass out. It's so much, it just overruns your nervous system. They're wanting to change that now. That's what they're getting at. So this is such a neat message. I'm just going to see if there's anything more here. Hold on. Okay, and they're showing me lastly, it's about closing the loop. So, you know, when you are loading something on your phone and you see that like loading circle, right? And you can kind of watch the progress as it completes the circle, and then all of a sudden your video or whatever is loaded. They're showing me this circle, and they're showing me this last little piece of the circle is what is completing right now. And once we complete this circle of consciousness is when their connections can come in with more clarity, ease, and grace. So we're just about finishing this loop of energetic upgrade, of consciousness upgrade, of physiological upgrade. And it's all very timely. So again, they're saying like, look up, notice what's happening, and recognize that you are also, they're saying like a superstar, right? Not in the way that we think of it as like celebrity, but they're like, you are stardust embodied. You are connected to the stars. And so it's all connected. It's so interesting. Not what I was expecting at all. And very seamless energy. Again, I have to say, when I sat down, it was just, it's like, where are you? But they were right there. So very interesting shifts and changes. I'm curious what all of you notice in the next little while, especially through December. I think this is a big part of getting us ready for 2026 and the big change energies in 2026. So I will leave that with all of you for now. Thank you so much, as always, for joining me. Please do share and subscribe. And lastly, I want to say next week, next Wednesday night, I will be hosting Cosmic Consciousness, and it's going to be on Spirit's predictions for 2026. So I don't know what they all are now. I have a couple ideas, but I haven't done the tune in for it yet. So I'm equally as surprised to see what's going to come through. So if that feels like it's a draw to you, you can sign up at avalonspirit.com under Cosmic Consciousness. And I so look forward to seeing you there. So thanks again, everyone. Thank you for the love. All my love to you. You're a superstar. I'll see you soon.